Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and today I've got another not quite historical battle for you. This is a hoplite phalanx versus some elves from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I've used... I'll have a link to the description. Sorry, I'll have a link to the description. I'll have a link to this faction of elves in the description. Lord of the Rings elves. I've used this guy's factions several times in videos previously, so yeah, I'll have a link to these to this particular faction in the description, and you can check out their stuff. These are some very good units, very good looking units especially, and yeah, they're going up against this phalanx. So this is the standard phalanx I've used in several videos previously. So I think it's I think there's 17. This is a 17 by 3 deep phalanx, which is, I think it's like 56 men or something. So yeah, some like 56 or 60 hoplites, and then we've got I think it's 17 spear throwers at the back. And then we've got a couple of standard bearers just to keep them in place, and then behind them we've got some various other hoplites. So we've got some Spartan hoplites, we've got some Levy hoplites, and then we've got some mercenary hoplites there. Peltas, that's what these guys are. So yeah, Peltas throwing defense. So yeah, here it is, big scary phalanx, you know, nice and easy. And then going up against them we have got these elves. So we've got Eldar swordsmen. Although they're not actually called swordsmen, why are they? Shield. Eldar shieldmen. So yeah, this is I think they're 7 by 3 deep on both sides of the trackway. 7 by 3, and then they've got some sort of pikemen, spearmen behind them, which are these guys here, and then we've got some Eldar bowmen, and then we've got some double swordsmen here because they look cool, and I just want to see the double swords in action. No idea how good these units are. I don't know whether they'll completely crush the hoplite phalanx or whether they'll fail to break it. Yeah, I haven't tried out this faction before, and I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan, so I'm not sure what tactics the elves would use here. So I've just sort of put them down as I would any other army. But yeah, so these are these guys, and then they've just got some sort of elven bowmen behind them. And then sort of bringing up the rear, we've got some more double swordsmen because I want to see more of them because the double sword looks cool. So yeah, I've got 10 on each side, and then I've got some of these silver Eldar behind them. And I think they're probably exactly the same except a different colour because, oh no, they are slightly better. 180 for these Eldar short spearmen, and then Eldar shieldmen are just 150. So yeah, they're slightly better. They're sort of like captains, as it were. But yeah, they're going up against the phalanx. They're exactly the same number of men. The hoplite phalanx do have 6 bannermen, 6 standard bearers, so they are slightly lower technically in terms of actual fighting units. But then again, they are also nearly 1,000 points, 1,000 gold less than the elves. So yeah, let's see how well this goes. So I think the bowmen probably have the range advantage over. Yeah, definitely. There they go, pulling back their bows. Nearly. They're getting ready for it. Eventually they'll loose off their arrows. There you go. So yeah, there goes the arrows. They do definitely have the range over the peltasts, but then again, the hoplites, yeah, easy block by the hoplites. There goes the first volley of arrows. After all, the elves, their arrows will blot out the sun. So yeah, the hoplites can't really do anything other than wait until the elves are in range of the peltasts, and just sort of keep the phalanx secure. Just keep the phalanx in place and wait for their demise. Obviously, these guys at the back are raring to go. The levies and the mercenaries, they're sort of charging down the hill. They can't wait. Oh, there goes the peltasts. The javelins from the peltasts. They've scored some hits. They have scored some hits, definitely. They've taken out a couple of swordsmen. Yeah, well, shieldmen. And the hoplites have yet to take any casualties, so that's helped even up slightly for the standard bearers that the hoplites have. They're taking up place of some fighting men. But yeah, here they go. First of the hoplites going in. Their long sarissas will hopefully give them the edge over the elves. I mean, the double swordsmen and the pikemen do not have shields, and yeah, that's definitely not helping their cause, as I've just seen several elven bodies go flying. So first blood is definitely to the hoplites here, as a javelin went in. That's very lucky for that guy. Look at how close that is to his eyes. It just caught on the lip of his shield, which, yeah, very strange hit collision there. But there you go. As we can see, the hoplite phalanx is holding steady. Yeah, they're sort of slightly more bunched up on this side, but as more javelins go in, there goes a couple more elves to javelins. The peltasts are definitely the centre line has melted. Let's be honest here. The hoplites have carved a path between the two sides of the elven army, as they have effectively surrounded these guys from three sides. The phalanx here, it's holding steady. I mean, you can really see the line. I mean, this side though, they have just hemmed in the elves. I don't think we'll even need the mercenaries. I mean, a couple of mercenaries have broken formation because, well, they're undisciplined mercenaries, and they've sort of charged in, and the levies are slowly making their way over. They really want to help out the Greek cause here. But yeah, the reserves are being brought in now. The double swordsman, which might help turn the tide. But let's be honest, the first wave of the elves have already nearly all died, so I don't know how much help 22 more elves are going to be, but you never know. They might be able to pull something out, as the mercenaries are really getting involved. Look at them go. They're right at the front of the hoplites. Oh, there's a charge happens. Yeah. Charging in, they've managed to kill off a hoplite. There he goes, flying into the peltasts. As back here, someone's managed to charge through. We got double swordsman has charged in. The levies are dealing with it. Don't know how effective they're going to be, but is he dead? He might actually be dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. The levies have got him. Although, yeah, they are breaking through. Actually, now that I look at it, they have actually managed to break through a weak spot of the phalanx and outflank it. But on this flank, yeah, they've really just cleaned up. Really, let's be honest. That flank is done. The hoplites are just sort of sitting there. As yeah, there goes another one charging in against the double swordsman. They're making a couple of swipes, but they haven't made it. The pikemen are trying their best, but he just got hit by 2 javelins. The peltasts were not having it. Oh, over flies a double swordsman. He sort of slid over the top and has fallen into the back row here with the peltasts, who need to sort of defend themselves now. They're all turning on him. Javelin. No, missed. There goes another javelin. Hit him, I think. Yeah, definitely hit him as a hoplite has turned around and camera's getting squished. Yeah, here come the arrows. Yeah, they really have just sort of cleaned up shop here. Yeah, in goes some hoplites charging in. It's just a case of hoping that these bannermen will release them, which I can actually do with this guy. Nope, if I take control of him, if I can find him. There you go. If I just take control of this guy, this will allow these hoplites, yep, to all charge past me, and the peltasts. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I need to get through. Excuse me. Can I? Excuse me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on something. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's just walk this guy off into the field. Hello, levies. Excuse me. So there we go. There we go. So now these guys can charge forwards. They've lost a levy and another, and they've actually lost a hot plate there. But the peltas are now starting to inflict casualties. So here we go. Another javelin coming in. There goes another arrow. Gets blocked by the hoplite, and that's a very nice shot there. Oh, just saw a hoplite get struck down. It's unfortunate, but there he goes. Another bowman just got struck down by a javelin. The hoplite manages to kill one, blocks another shot. That's very nice. Got a levy incoming. We also have a couple of mercenaries actually incoming as well. Here's some more levies. So the Greeks are slowly starting to trickle in. As in comes another bow shot. Strikes the shield. Another nice block there by the hoplite. No, this bowman. He's reloaded. He's not yet fired though. There you go. Nice block. Charges forwards. Nice shield bash. Oh, friendly fire incident. Friendly fire incident, unfortunate, but it's okay. There was another friendly fire incident which counteracts it. Here comes a levy, struck in the face. Oh, that is directly in the face. That was with malice. Oof, there's a nice strike to the shoulder. Very lucky block there by this mercenary. As the peltas are slowly killing. Here comes some more levies as well. These guys are sort of stuck. I can't really do anything about these guys. Since there's two standard bearers, if I took control of one, I'd just get stuck with the other one. So I can't really do much about that. But in charges the hoplite mercenary. In he goes. I think it's safe to say that the Greeks have got this in the bag. Yeah, there he goes. Knocking over. He somehow managed to knock over the bowman, but then actually kill him as he gets finished off by an arrow. Yeah, it's down to the levies and the peltas. Don't turn. Oh. Luckily the levy took it. As another two javelins go. Off they fly. Hopefully he doesn't miss. That looks a bit high. Alright. Damn. Slightly high. If he'd been lower he might have hit him, but there goes another bowman. There's just about 10 bowmen left. Down goes the levy. It's unfortunate. The levies are really... their lack of training is really showing. But these peltas, though, they're really doing the business for them. The levy is getting very lucky, blocking all of these arrow shots. There's another one. Looking like a porcupine, and another one. And here comes another one. That's heading towards the peltas. Yep, nice strike into a shield. Yeah, the Greeks definitely have this one. And there we go. One more hoplite was all it took. The levy actually managed to kill off one bowman before he died. And then the peltas, amazingly, none of them died throughout that whole thing. I expected some of them to die, but there was only one guy from the initial runoff. But yeah, the elves were effectively annihilated. They really didn't stand a chance against these against this phalanx. This hoplite obviously stayed until the end. He managed to kill off most of these guys, although the peltas definitely helped. The Greeks suffered a few more casualties than they probably could have done just by charging slowly one by one, but then that's a thing with tabs. So, but yeah, they definitely cleaned up. Just look at the amount of red bodies here. This is why you don't charge a phalanx, but hey ho, there we go. It's just so many red bodies for basically no hoplites. Most of the phalanx is still alive. I mean, we've got, how many is this? Like 5 bodies? 10 bodies here. There's a couple under here, but really very few. Nearly all the mercenaries are still alive. They got all of the Spartans are still alive, most of the levies are still alive. Yeah, the elves just did not stand a chance. So I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.